So hello, I would like to do a small presentation on my Macau field trip, which I went there in last March. And in that visit, we have visited 4 companies, which include the Macau Tower Convention and Entertainment Center, the Sofitel Macau at Pole 16, Banyan Tree Hotel and Resorts, and Hotel Okula. And due to the time limit, I would like to share 2 of the companies with you. The first one is the Macau Tower. And the tower was divided into 2 parts. The first part is the conventional center. The first picture above is the auditorium inside, which hold different events. And the ballroom downstairs and on the bottom is for banquets and other wedding or other meetings as well. And this is the scenery inside the tower. The tower is 233 meters. So hello, I would like to do a small presentation on my Macau field trip, which I went there in last March. And in that visit, we have visited 4 companies, which include the Macau Tower Convention and Entertainment Center, the Sofitel Macau at Pole 16, Banyan Tree Hotel and Resorts, and Hotel Okula. And due to the time limit, I would like to share 2 of the companies with you. The first one is the Macau Tower. And the tower was divided into 2 parts. The first part is the conventional center. The first picture above is the auditorium inside, which hold different events. And the ballroom downstairs and on the bottom is for banquets and other wedding or other meetings as well. And this is the scenery inside the tower. The tower is 233 meters tall and contains the world's highest bungee jump. And we are very lucky when we went up to the tower. We saw a Japanese girl is ready to jump down from the bungee, and there's like labels saying that, oh, caution, fallen people is outside. And I took a photo with my friends. These are the exciting faces when they are ready to see the girls to fall down. And we have did an interview with the operation manager, Oscar, in the tower. And he said that the adventure game can generate more than 30% profit out of the course. And he said he had did more than 300 times bungee in his life, which is once in a month. And the feeling of doing a bungee is so fun and happy, and no one can experience it unless they tried it before. So I'll move to talk about the Sofitel Macau. And we are so interested to know how Sofitel to make it themselves a unique hotel. And they said there are 10 elements inside, and these are 4 of the 10 elements. They include some fragrance oil and some candles in the restaurants, and they will turn off all the lights in the restaurants because they want to give a French atmosphere. And we have visited both front and the back on the stage. I would like to point out interesting things. It's the picture in the middle. It is a handshake recognizer for employees to check in and out when they go to work. And the picture on the left-hand side is the housekeeping department, and there are flowers everywhere, and they prepare it every day. They are all fresh. You can see there are some roses. And I would like to do a small reflection. I think this is a very good and real experience for me. We can see what we have learned in the class and experience in real life. This can also consolidate our studies, and I think it is a very good chance to spend more time with our teachers and classmates since we don't have much time in a semester. And at a really good time, I would like to thank you all the classmates who accompanied with me, and thank you Ms. Wong to arrange such a good trip for us. And that's the end. Thank you.
Yes, for the second part of our presentation is the Macau study tour sharing. We will introduce the places that we visited. The first one is the Sofitel Macau at Pole 16. It is located at the Macau's inner harbor. It is the only resort that are located in this area. The style of this hotel is in French style because it is managed by the Sofitel, which is a famous French hotel management group. And every day after 6 p.m. it will turn off all the lights and use the candles instead. The unique selling point of this hotel is the 10 elements by the Sofitel. We will put more focus on the sleep elements. It provides cozy bed with down duvet and top mattress. The 2 special visit points in our tour. The first one is the mansion at Sofitel. It provides 19 mentioned with 4 themes. The first one is the brand romance. All the things are in white color and use the crystal. The second one is Black Galaxy. In all the mentioned in this hotel, it provides 6 types of pillows for customers to choose and provide Hermes bathroom products. The second special visit point in our tour is the back of the office part. We can see many internal information, for example, the staff minutes, and we can also see the recognition system. It is the state-of-art technology. It uses the fingerprints to record the on and off duty time of the staff. We have visited various divisions, for example, the laundry department. We know that the hotel outsources its laundry service. And for the training center, it provides French course training for the staff. We can also see the quality control department, the food and beverage department. We can see the menus from the Michelin star. And the fire room, it provides many fresh flavors.
Yes, after the process team we visited, we also visited the Galaxy Macau. This combined of 3 hotels, Galaxy, Okra, and Banyan Tree. Yes, for Banyan Tree, it's adopt the Thai style, provide a special relaxed spa feeling to customer. For example, the spa frequency and the Thai furniture. For its unique selling point, it provides the in-store reception pool, special for the resort fare with a private swimming pool. You can see from this picture, you can see all types of the room also have a private pool, especially for pool villa have a standard pool inside the room. For Okawa, it's adopted the Japanese style. In using point also is the Japanese distinct surface. You can see that they adopt the simple Japanese design, the Japanese food, and the kawaii lady in the story. We also found some special things in their room. For example, the bath and the double king size bed. There is only special designed for Japanese tourists. We think that the ground source that is the most special thing we suggest all of us to visit. This provided only in Galaxy.
Now I will introduce Macau Tower Convention and the Entertainment Centers. The location of the Macau Tower is located in the center of the Macau. Refer to the map. Here we can see we can take a bus within 10 minutes from the boat to Macau ferry terminal, and it's very convenient places. And the next we will talk about the unique selling point of the Macau Tower. There's a very attractive view of the Pearl River and the Friendship Bridge. When we're asking the question about how they compare with the hotel, providing the same service to the conventional service to the customer, how they compare, they always emphasize they have the unique views of the view of the Pearl River and the Friendship Bridge. It's a very beautiful views you can see from the Macau Tower, and you can see from this. And now we are going to introduce the special item, that's a bungee jump. Now you can see very interesting. They have warning you about the people is falling. And now we can see the Japanese girl that day. They are trying to play this bungee jump, and they will jump. So very exciting and very in the short time, and we are also very excited for this. And now we have a brief comparison of these 4 points. First of all, we can compare the customer sources of these 4 points. Except the hotel Okra, the Sofitel and the Banyan Tree and the Macau Tower generate similar customer sources. But the Okra, because of the Japanese style, it can also generate more Japanese customer. And now we are going to the unique selling point. As our member mentioned before, we have all these floor points have their unique selling points. And last but not least, we will talk about the breakfast hall. We have visited 2 breakfast halls, and one is the Banshee and the Macau Tower. They are all very similar, and they are in terms of the size and also very grand, and we can see so many crystal lights and very bright. Now we'll talk about our feeling of the whole Macau trip. Maybe we will ask a question: what's the difference between when only breaking up our presentation or visit to the Macau? Maybe I share one example. When we are learning about the management contract, we all know the management contract concept. Yeah, but when we are very difficult to imagine the value inside the management contract, because it is when we are as an investor, when we invest a lot of money to the hotel, but you cannot manage it. It is a very uncertain, cannot control the hotel at that time. But it is very risky for us to do this. But why the investors still do this? After we visit the Sofitel Hotel back office and all of the hotel's things, we really see the value inside the hotel. For example, we can see the 10 elements of the Sofitel hotels, and also we can have a very constant feeling of our 5 senses with the whole hotel image. That's what we feel in our Macau trip. And last but not least, we are very thankful for Sandy to provide this very valuable opportunity to us to have an unforgettable memory of our Macau trip. Thank you.